Hey everybody, I'm Coach Tom and welcome to my channel, Creating Your New Reality. I'm a self-actualization coach. What that means is that I help people discover their true authentic selves in the areas of their relationships, their careers, and their self-development. Are you ready? Let's go. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit. The channel is back. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate you sticking with me all this time. I hope you liked the last video that I put up where I shared a mantra that is very important to me. It comes from Kundalini Yoga, and I recite it often. I'm working on memorizing it. There's a lot of syllables to it, and that was one of the reasons that I recorded that. That is one thing you can do. If you have a favorite mantra or a chant or an affirmation that works for you, try recording it in your own voice and playing that, and fall asleep to it. Play it in your car, play it while you're walking the dog, play it while you're shampooing the cat. It's a very good way to let your inner person heal yourself. Okay, that was something that one of my teachers told me, and it works. It does wonders. So I would highly recommend that. And again, thanks for tuning in. So I wanted to give you guys an update. So as you know, my father passed away just before Christmas, and while that did suck, that gave me a lot of time to self-reflect and think about a lot of different things, what directions I wanted this channel to go, and what direction that I really wanted my life to go. So I haven't really changed jobs, but I am doing some really cool, neat things within my job. So I work for a holding company that we own and operate, a plumbing company and an HVAC company here in Northeast Ohio. And we're also adding plumbing and HVAC. We also have a plumbing organization down in Dayton that we run. I do all the recruiting for it. I still do that. They've also put me in charge of all of the employee development. So that's a lot of fun. I get to mentor people. I get to talk to them. Some of it's sales training. A lot of it is really just life skills, helping with communications, talking them through things. Sometimes it's just they tell me what's going on in their world, what's new in their life, and it's all a very beautiful thing. The other cool thing that I'm doing now is I am a fully certified facilitator for an outfit called Leadership Management International. And what it is, it's a improvement organization for organizations and individuals, helps in the areas of leadership, productivity, all kinds of things like that. So it builds leaders, and I like that. I really enjoy it's funny, as much as I like working on the esoteric things, as far as, say, teaching martial arts or teaching yoga, working on mantras, I love all that stuff, don't get me wrong. But there's a part of me that I love helping people advance in their careers. So what I get to do is help managers thrive in today's new workforce. I help them become leaders, because in today's new workforce, everybody has to be a leader. And you really need to start by leading yourself. And that's where I start teaching. So it really is a cool thing. And I'm going to be taking it to different companies far and wide. I've already got people that I'm telling about this in my business network that are lining up around the block to talk to me about this. So that's really, really cool. And what I'm hoping to do is always bring in, when I talk to people, not only being their best selves from a business standpoint with time management, getting back to people, great communications, all that good stuff. I'm also going to be bringing in the spiritual aspect of things and the ways of being true to your authentic self. Okay, I'm not losing any of that stuff. So I really wanted to let you guys know what was going on, and it was really cool. Something that I think can help you. I like to tell this story. So maybe about 2 weeks ago, I was at our Leadership Management International National Convention. It was all virtual. And here's me, I'm totally brand new, just newly certified in these programs. So I'm in these workshops, and all these people know a whole lot more than I do. I mean, I'm in this room, virtual room, with $1 million producers, guys that been on stage, been featured in newsletters, been on TV. It's all great, right? So I think to myself, I want to learn stuff. I want to sit at the feet of the gurus and really learn, because I want this to be good. I believe in what I'm doing. So we're talking, and I pipe up. I said, guys, I'm new. I want to know something that you might think it's a dumb question, but I want to know, should I focus on selling these programs, or is it better to be a master facilitator of these programs and then go that way and just go deep in these companies and really be good? Is that the key to success, and get referral business? And as I expected, there were a couple of people that kind of were taken aback by that, right? They looked down their noses like, of course, dummy, you're supposed to focus on both, be good at both. Now, that's an easy answer. And to be honest, if you had asked me what I should do, that's what I would have said. Absent anybody telling me, hey, Tom, do it this way, I would have said, yes, focus on both. Okay, we all know that. But what was interesting was out of the 5 or 6 people in the room, I'm getting the do both, a real standard Pat Pablo answer. I got one person, a lovely young lady who I think was over in the Netherlands. She tells me, you know what, Tom? She said, I'm a sole practitioner in all of this. So I not only sell these programs, but I all facilitate. And she proceeded to lay it out for me. She was $1 million producer, being a one-person show, and gave me some insight and really shortened my learning curve into what I was there for. And it was great. I couldn't write down notes fast enough. It was a beautiful thing. And we're friends. We traded information, and very nice to me. And I look forward to doing a lot of work with her in the future. But I'm saying all of this to say, don't be afraid of a dumb question, okay? This is a new, unprecedented time that we're in, okay? A lot of you are looking for a job. You're starting new jobs. You maybe have a new boss or something, right? And you wonder, what do I need to do? How do I make this connection? How do I connect anywhere, okay? You're not going to get anywhere in life unless you get good at developing relationships, and you really, really have to commit to that, okay? That is just truth. That is just reality. So don't be afraid to ask the dumb question. And it can be as simple as, boy, I'm sick of this rain, or I'm sick of whatever, or boy, how about those Indians, or I'm sorry, the Guardians, whatever, however you want to approach it, all right? Because here's what it is, okay, especially in the spiritual community, all right? We all have our deep shoes on, okay? We all want to say something profound and think of something profound. And if every thought of ours is not profound, we think we're defective, okay? Don't be afraid to dumb it down a little bit. Ask an obvious question. Make an obvious statement. Do something to break the ice. Reach out, connect, okay? And you're going to get a breakthrough. That's where your breakthroughs will come from. Don't be afraid to look at people. Don't be afraid to talk to people. If somebody says hello to you, say hello back. If they make eye contact while you're walking your dog, you guys are walking past each other, say hello. It doesn't hurt to smile, okay? Get out of your comfort zone. And sometimes, even if you think you know everything, pretend for a hot minute that you don't, and say something, and you'll be pleasantly surprised. So that was really all that I had today, guys. I want to thank you very much again for tuning in, and I'm glad to be back. I'm going to try to put these videos up at least every week, tell you what I'm going through, tell you what's new. And again, if you need to talk, you want to talk, hit me up down in the description. You can see all the Facebook pages, all the Instagram pages, my emails down there. And one of my pages, Fortified, Sanctified, and Amplified, I boosted on Facebook. It's getting some traction. People are liking it. It's just a real simple page where I share a couple of ideas that I want to just fly around out there in the great interwebs. And I just want to connect with people. And again, that's me being just proactive, reaching out. And I love talking to people. I love helping people. And I love it when you talk to me. Thanks so much. I love you guys. Have a great night. Be blessed, and bye-bye.